Alright, button number 1. Button number 2. Button number 3. Which button number 3? Oh, I know why. I hit the wrong button number 3. That will explain it entirely. Alright, now we're up and running. Welcome to Space Engineers in the Afternoon. I am the Blind Gaming Guy, and this is our playthrough of Narsut. Which is a scenario by Sarekh. And for the life of me, I cannot get my computer to do what I told it to. There we go. No idea why I had to do it that way. So, what were we doing last time? I actually have forgotten again. Maybe I should watch the last 2 minutes of my videos and know what I'm doing. Are we ready to leave here, or did we just arrived here? Did I just empty a load? What did I just empty a load of? Production, no. Control inventory. Full screen. REF. Okay, we arrived with a bunch of silver ore, which we are using to make reactor components. The place I can think I need reactor components is right here, which I already had enough on me to do. I don't think there are any unfinished reactors. I don't think there are any unfinished blocks left on the ship, actually. No, I think the Valencias are completely welded. Did we get repaired up for... Oh, we got fully repaired up. We have both jump drives done, right? Jump drive 1, jump drive 2, which means this welder is no longer needed. And Control G, grab one of these. Put the ship back exactly the way it's supposed to be. Why did it not weld? Oh no! Oh no! I am in admin mode, aren't I? Man. Well, kind of frustrated about the components there now, because I apparently did need them. Alright, is there anything else we actually need? We have a boatload of uranium. We have a boatload of silver, gold, and platinum. We have iron, nickel, copper, silicon. Let's go ore. Let's mention a bunch of stone. We have literally uranium ingots that are not pulled into refineries. Actually, there is one small problem with the way this is set up. That's 5,000 uranium ingots. That's a whole lot of uranium. That's never going to run out set of uranium. I mean, jeez, please. That's more than like 1,000. That's plenty. That's a lot. That's a whole lot of uranium. That miner will run pretty much forever. I don't think I could play long enough to burn out 1,000 uranium ingots in that ship. Cobalt, platinum, nickel, uranium. It has 5,000 uranium in the assembler. Let me hear you fill up. 9%. Why did I build that one? 36. 5. Almost 36. Leave it in blah. Oh, we already have one up there that'll do 93. Okay, well. I could be starving to eat that one even. How are we doing on ice, maybe? Nope, there's almost 100,000 ice. There is 100,000 ice, so that's over 200,000 ice. I think we're ready to shoot through power. I think we're ready to try to get to the jump gate. Because when we get to that jump gate, we will have successfully finished the scenario. Oh, there is a corner light incomplete. There's a messed up corner light somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, jump drives. Imperial folding gate. Select. Control 2 and jump. jump. Remarkably, that was 70% of the trip already. We will finish today. So that means we need to talk about what are we doing next. I was hoping, or actually probably more accurate, wishing that Splitsy's Scrapyard version 2 would be out. But that is not going to happen. Also, Areas at War version 2 is yet to incorporate food. I'm not saying anything bad about Captain Arthur. It's an amazing scenario already, but I don't want to play it until I can put food in it. So those two scenarios are out. I am a little bit tempted to try another Sarekh scenario, but at the same time, I hope we don't crash while I'm sitting here. You can't see the stuff I'm doing in the workshop, looking for the next scenario. How do I find what I want? Mod pack, asteroid, experimental campaigns. See if that'll let me see what I want to see. Let's close that long enough to make sure we're not going to run into anything anytime soon. Doing everything alright so far. Let's see what we can see. No, I don't think campaign's what I want. I want a scenario, probably. Let's type in that word. S-C-E-N. Anyone remember how to spell scenario? S-C-E-N-A-R-I-O. It's A-R-I-O. Let's see what else we got. Nope, that one's not going to work. Crash carrier. There's the original Scrapyard by Splitsy. Run into anything. Trying to see, just flipping through, looking for things that I guess we could try a water mod one where we have to do, which water mod doesn't let you clear out water once you're underneath it, so it doesn't really work. forgetting it's Shift Tab, not Alt Tab. Oh, they're still all my GPSs. Those aren't anything new or actionable. Signal. Not really important though. Trying to figure out like a scenario to pick. If anyone could think of a great scenario, let me know. That would be an interesting one. I might have an idea for my next one. Maybe something. I think we're going to do something completely us. Use somebody else's scenario. That's what we'll do. And I might use this ship to start it. Because that might be a little cool too. We might actually do setting that up for the second half of the stream, because we are literally one jump, which we probably have been long enough to do. Nope, 55%. We might. Sarekh, if you watch this, I may be taking a lot of liberty with your scenarios in the very near future. So, I hope I don't take too much. I just like this ship. I like walking around it. I like how tidy it is. And I like when you're looking at it from the outside, how it's got negative space and shape. It's just pretty. pretty sure my idea is going to be a good one. I gotta find the scenario though. Hopefully I don't get killed doing this. Hitting the right buttons. Desktop, not start menu. There we go. Discord. Mechanic Empire. Scenarios. Where's that? I know what scenario I want, and I know how I'm going to alter it if it works. We're not crashing yet, so we're safe. Not that one. What happened? Don't do that. You scared the crud out of me, game. Is it? Looking for a specific mod. Not finding it. Oh, we're ready to jump. 99.9%. Hopefully we don't end up flying directly into it. Don't want to, welcome to the ring. You have made it. Now, let's see. Let me try something. done it before. The whole full display capture, maybe? Turn that on. Move it up, maybe. Yes! There you go. Now you can see what I see. Is that working correctly? Or are you not seeing the overlay still? There's too much delay. I can't tell yet. Yes, you can see the overlay. Alright. Now let's see if I can find what I was looking for. I am looking for Sarekh's him. I'm looking for him. Don't want cauterized. Might work. It's not the one I was thinking of, but it might work. For single multiplayer, something that aims for reward-driven tasks. This one might be it. Scenario: Foundations of the colony. On a newly claimed planet, you will join one of 10 factions, taking a starting vehicle from the colony ship and orbit down to your designated stop center. The colony ship will drop building tasks in the form of drop pods that contain blueprints that you are supposed to collect and build. You will start with a small starting base, continue faction specific. No, that won't work for what I'm thinking. That sounds like a ton of fun. A ton of fun. This is the one I'm thinking of, I think. Welcome aboard the Soria, your last stop before the big leagues. You have spent the last half year in combat pilot training, etc. Nope, that won't work. This might work. But there's a ton of reading in this one, though. It'll be your task to track them down in this young, busy, lush world. Talk to the locals, obtain reports from the authorities, and commandeer every resource you need to find them. Nope, that's not the one I want either. What I'm looking for is a reason to force my ship out of the sky above a planet. Do a small crash, hopefully. Yes, another complete solar system of settlements. This is the oldest of the Imperial, filled with history and well established. It's a jewel within, but there is still sin within paradise. You are tasked to solve a possible crime that could threaten the balance of power in the Empire. Find out who is behind the explosion in a top secret science facility. Urim. Costas. may have to co-opt one of his planets and a few of his ships and set us up a run, Forrest, run situation. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with one of the colonized planets. Or maybe the one did say it was a colony in the making. Another complete solar system settlements. Irium was discovered by accident. A ship vanished out of the new FTL jump corridor, pulled into the gravimetric forces of the Irium star. While the She ship could not be saved, the emergency teams discovered a habitable planet and research-rich system, and now the first cities are being built. If you start on survival, you will spawn in your ship. Make sure to take possession and join one of the factions, preferably the first one. Otherwise, the defense systems of the ships and stations might just rip you to pieces. Make sure to read all the text on the ship in order to know how to proceed and where to. Most stations and ships have GPS coordinates in the remotes or in the text screens so that you can discover new locations step by step. Different major ground cities, one orbital city, more than 8 spaceborne places of interest, over a dozen individual spacecrafts, multiple small vehicles, drop pods, and cargo ships. Yeah, I may corrupt this one. Co-opt this one, I mean. So let's subscribe to it. And we are going to end this stream. And begin a new one. Let's do that first. Turn that off, whatever it is. Hold on a second, let me do it on the other computer, because that's where I do my streaming. Oh, come on, let me schedule a new screen. Oh, here, let me just finish this one off real fast and we'll do that one. I am the Blind Gaming Guy. Hold on, what did it just say to me? Oh, you have made it. I am the Blind Gaming Guy. And this was our playthrough of Narsut. Don't go away, I'll be right back with a brand new stream as we set up for our next series, which will be the voyage of the Valencia, because I'm not done with this spaceship.